Hi, everybody. Welcome to English Digest. I'm Stephanie.
And I'm Tom.
We're going to be talking about a celebrity stylist.
Okay.
Now, I have to tell you, Tom, I've never heard of this person, June Ambrose. But some of the people that she works on, she does their hair. I have heard of them. People like Jay-Z, Will Smith, Mariah Carey. Those are all pretty famous celebrities.
Right, and of course, if you want to become famous and well-known and look your best, you might want to find a stylist to take care of all those things for you. You'll probably get a designer who designs all your dresses and your clothes and stuff like that.
They need them.
But here we've got a stylist, which is somebody who specializes in giving you good haircuts, right?
No, this person actually works on your wardrobe. And I think having a great haircut probably is part of this whole process of having a makeover. But I don't think that June Ambrose herself cuts hair or does hair. Nope, she's a stylist. And nowadays, if you're a celebrity, you need a stylist. I guess these actors and singers can't pick out their own clothes. I don't know. But everybody seems to have a stylist. And these stylists have become famous themselves now. Now, this particular one I've never heard of, but there are a couple stylists I do know.
Okay.
But we're going to talk about this because it's a show on TV. It's a TLC show called Save My Style. And it would be fun, to have someone come in and look at you and kind of give you this cool makeover and change your style so you're cool from that day on. We're going to look through day one of our article first. Going to read through it and then come back and talk about some of these terms and maybe explain a couple of these hashtags.
For more than 20 years, celebrity stylist June Ambrose has been dressing the biggest names in the industry, from Jay-Z and Will Smith to Mariah Carey. Now Ambrose wants to bring effortless style to the masses, and she's doing just that with her new TLC show, Save My Style. Ambrose uses the power of social media to help people all over the US find their style and boost their confidence. In fact, she combines her love for Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram with her guest selection process. With nothing more than a simple description of their makeover needs and the hashtag #SaveMyStyle, anyone desperate for a new look has the chance to spend the day with this fearless fashionista. Perhaps the best part of Save My Style, however, is Ambrose's astonishing ability to project her own self-confidence onto her guests, making them feel as if they're the best, brightest, and most beautiful person in the room. Ambrose's closet editing adventures begin in Long Island, New York, where she helps first-time mom Devin ditch her comfortable yet sloppy-looking sweats for the chic looks she wore before having her baby. To make the makeover magic happen, Ambrose gets straight to the point with Devin. She's curious to find out why Devin has given up on her previous style. Devin reveals that she was unaware of how much her life would change after pregnancy, and that she's been so focused on her daughter that she's lost sight of herself. Ambrose, a mother of two, can easily relate to her situation. Nevertheless, she also knows how important it is to treat yourself with the same sense of devotion you would give to your child.
Okay, let's jump in. We're going to learn more about June Ambrose, who is a stylist for big stars. I know when we were talking about the program before you read, Tom, I said something like a famous celebrity. You actually don't have to say famous celebrity. A celebrity is a famous person, period.
Okay.
So
it's kind of redundant.
Yeah, it's redundant, which means
like a free gift. That's redundant
You're
too.
saying something twice. Yeah, that means the same thing. So a celebrity is famous already. So for more than 20 years, she's been helping some of these celebrities change their looks. She's helping them style themselves so that they look kind of cool because they need to if they're in that business. So she's a celebrity stylist. So primarily she works with people who are famous, but she's got her own show now, and she's now working on people, just everyday people, people like you and me, who get in touch with her. She helps them do a makeover. She's called a fearless fashionista. We often use that fashionista word to talk about people who are really into styles and fashion, and they always want to have the latest style on. So who has she worked with? Some of the biggest names in the industry, from Jay-Z and Will Smith to Mariah Carey. I also read a little bit more about her. She's styled Sean Combs.
Okay.
And he had another name besides Sean Combs. What was it?
I'm very bad about American pop culture nowadays. I've been in Taiwan for too many years.
Missy Elliott and, Puff Daddy. P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, but now Sean Combs is his real name, just so you know. He's a rapper.
Okay.
So she's worked with a lot of rappers and singers, and Will Smith, of course, is a movie star.
A movie star, and he's also a rapper. He's had some rap hits himself. And, of course, I think we all know who Mariah Carey is. She's a singer who sings in, 7 octaves or something like that. Well, now Ambrose wants to bring effortless style to the masses. And she's doing just that with her new TV show on TLC, which is entitled Save My Style. So again, she wants to bring this to the masses. It's her effortless style. If something is effortless, that means it does not require any effort. You don't really need to try to do it. It just happens pretty easily. So I guess her style doesn't really require a lot of stuff. So anybody can do it, basically, if you just know what you're doing. And the masses just refers to regular people, just like you and me, your average Joe, your average Jane, working at the local cafeteria or something like that. So she wants to help out the little people of the earth here to make them just as stylish as those celebrities.
The little people. We're the little people. Ambrose,
the salt of the earth.
Yes, we are the salt of the earth. Ambrose uses the power of social media to help people all over the U.S. find their style and boost their confidence. If you can boost your confidence, it's going to help you be more successful in life, period. Now, if you're talking about social media, we're talking about different social media platforms. For example, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all of those are very popular. And she communicates with people through these different types of social media. If you boost something, guys, you bring it up. You increase it. So you want to increase your confidence so you feel better about yourself. And we all know that when we look good, we feel good, and we're more confident. That's just the way life works, isn't it? Yeah.
To improve your confidence, to boost it. And in fact, she combines her love for Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram with her guest selection process. Okay, these are all examples of social media. I have a Facebook account myself, but I decided not to get a Twitter one, and I don't have Instagram.
I have all of them.
Yeah, you've got all of them. I don't know how some people have the time to deal with all these applications
I don't
every day,
post on Instagram or Twitter, but I look at my family's pictures, and on Twitter, I just like to read things from the news.
Okay, well, I try to limit myself to just 5 minutes on Facebook a day. Otherwise, I'm just looking at a bunch of nonsense. But some people love this kind of stuff. And here, Miss Ambrose here loves these social media apps, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and she combines that with her own guest selection process. So I guess she's looking at people's posts on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, and so she's selecting people to help out with their style. So this is her selection process. So she's kind of using those social media websites to pick out people, as I said. And I guess she can help out people so they can feel just as stylish as those hotshot celebrities.
That's fun. So this is how she chooses her guests. She uses these social media platforms with nothing more than a simple description of their makeover needs and the hashtag #SaveMyStyle. Anyone who's desperate for a new look has a chance to spend the day with this fearless fashionista. That's what we're calling her. When you give a description of something, it means you're describing or telling someone how something looks or how it acts or how it is. If I have a description, if I wanted to give a description of my apartment, I would say, it's pretty small, but it's filled with plants and it has big windows, so there's a lot of light. So a description just lets somebody know what something looks like. Now, if you want a makeover, it means someone is going to come in, look at your clothes, your makeup, your hair, and make you look better, just better than before. And a lot of this needs some help. Hashtags are popular in Facebook, Twitter, all of these social media apps and programs that we use now use these hashtags to direct us to certain pages or certain accounts, you could say. So if you use hashtag #SaveMyStyle, you'll be able to be in contact with June, which is what she wants. Because she's looking for people who are desperate. Tom, are you desperate?
No, but I'm desperate to know what a hashtag is. That's a new term I'm not too familiar with. Is that kind of the same thing as a link or something like that?
Yeah, it's a location on one of these social media platforms. Like I said, it's someone's account, so it will move you and group all of these people who hashtag together on the same page.
Okay, so if you're looking for a new look, you just click on that hashtag there, and you will go to her webpage or whatever. So yeah, if you're desperate, that means you really need that thing. Oh, I'm so poor. I have so many bills to pay. I'm so desperate. I need to borrow money. I need to get a job or something like that. So if you're someone who's desperate for a new look, well, maybe she's the person you should consult. You could spend the day with this fearless fashionista.
Fashionista.
Fashionista. Well,
it's not weird. It's not fashion. It's just fashion. But this isn't a real English word we use. Yeah. Fashionista.
I said fashionista because that's how you'd say it in Espanol.
Yeah, he speaks Spanish. But this is just a real English slang word now. Fashionista.
Fashionista. Yeah. Ista is a suffix on lots of Spanish nouns. Let's say you're a person who does this. If you're a tourist in Spanish, you're a turista. If you're a member of the Sandinista party in Guatemala, you're a Sandinista. But here you're a fashionista, which means you're somebody who's really knowledgeable about fashion.
I wanted to just correct one thing. Tom, you don't click on Save My Style. What happens is people who have their own Instagram accounts or even Twitter or Facebook, they would actually type hashtag Save My Style.
Oh, you mean you actually have to type it manually with your fingers?
Yeah.
That's pretty low class.
I know.
Just because of that, I'm never going to do that.
I don't think she'd work with you anyway. I think she's looking for people who want to be stylish, Tom.
Or people who aren't stylish, and I'm already very stylish. I don't need her.
You're saying you're already a fashionista.
Well, let's just say I'm pretty satisfied with the way I am already.
Awesome.
And I'm probably too old for that to make any big difference anyway. But that brings us to the end of the first part of our lesson for today. Here comes our very fashionable Chinese teacher.
Hello everyone, my name is Tina. 我们今天要探讨的是跟时尚有关的。首先我们来看到第一句里面写着 For more than 20 years, celebrity stylist June Ambrose has been dressing the biggest names in the industry. 在这里呢，就是为这个今天我们要介绍的时尚教主 June Ambrose 来做了最好的说明。超过20年以来呢，他为这个行业当中很多知名的人士来打扮他们的穿着。首先来看到 dress 这个动词，解释成为给某人穿衣服或者是打扮的意思。譬如说 The mother is dressing her baby. 母亲正在为婴孩穿衣服。我们也常常看到某人，然后搭配的是 be dressed, 也有穿着的意思。譬如说他今天穿着一身都是黑色的，你就可以说 She is dressed in black。那我们今天要介绍的呢，是他的新节目，叫做 Save My Style。我们在第二段中间的句子看到 with nothing more than a simple description of their makeover needs and the hashtag #SaveMyStyle, anyone desperate for a new look has the chance to spend the day with this fearless fashionista.在这里呢，我们要讲到我们的主角时尚教主呢，只要一些简单你想要改造的需求，再加上主题标签，你就可以有机会跟他共度一天。在这里我们要介绍的片语叫做 nothing more than， 在这里解释成为仅止的意思。举个例子来说I want nothing more than someone to talk to， 在中文就可以解释成为我仅仅是要有个人可以谈天而已。所以你只要给他一些 a simple description， 简单的描述，而在这里的 makeover 则是有美容或者是改观的意思。而后面句子的主词 anyone desperate for a new look， desperate 在这里当作形容词，解释成为极度渴望的。举个例子来说，他非常渴望有个工作可以赚钱供养一个大家庭，你就可以说 He was desperate for work to provide for a large family。 所以呢，任何一个想要改变自己造型的人都有机会跟这个呢毫无惧怕无畏的时尚达人共度一天。
We're going to take a short break. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
All right, everybody, welcome back to our program. We're talking about June Ambrose, okay? And she's got a TV show on TLC, which, of course, is available on cable television here in Taiwan. The title of the show is Save My Style. She's bringing her fashion savvy to the masses, to regular people, and she's helping them look their best. I guess you can type in the hashtag Save My Style, and you might have a chance to spend the day with this fearless fashionista. Now, perhaps the best part of Save My Style, that TV show on TLC, the best part of this TV show, however, is Ambrose's astonishing ability to project her own self-confidence onto her guests, making them feel as if they're the best, brightest, and most beautiful person in the room. So I guess she's quite friendly to her guests. She projects her self-confidence onto those guests. Okay, we've got the word project here, but we've also got the word astonishing. To astonish means to really, really surprise someone. You just did not expect this. It's astonishing what she can do, and she has this ability to project that self-confidence. Project usually means to shine some kind of image on the wall. You use a projector for that. If you've got some kind of presentation you want to give at the office, you'll use a projector that your computer's hooked up to, and then you can give some kind of presentation to some clients or something like that. Project is the verb here, to project. Here she's just kind of putting her personality, her self-confidence onto these guests, and they feel as self-confident as she does.
It's almost like she's sharing her self-confidence with these clients that she's working with, making them feel as self-confident perhaps as she feels about herself, and it makes them feel as if they're the best, brightest, and most beautiful person in the room. Now, Ambrose's closet editing adventures begin in Long Island, New York. And here we're going to be talking about one of her first, I guess, clients, her guest, is a new mom, Devin. Now, if you edit a closet, it means you go through your clothes, guys, and you take out clothes that you need to get rid of, that you shouldn't be wearing if you want to look good. So you're going to edit your closet. So we're calling her her ability to take clothes out of someone's closet, get rid of some of their ugly clothes. A closet editing adventure. Adventure is some sort of activity that you do that's awfully fun. It's exciting. Maybe it's even a little hazardous. It's kind of hard to get rid of your clothes, especially when June looks at your clothes and goes, yeah, this one dress, you need to get rid of that. It might be one of your favorites. So you got to trust her and her fashion sense and let her actually take some of your clothes and give them away to someone who can wear them instead. Now, if you're a first-time mom, you've just had your first baby, and it says here she's helping Devin, the first-time mom, ditch her comfortable yet sloppy-looking sweats. A lot of new moms tend to quit trying to dress up for their husbands because your baby makes you so busy, right? So you start wearing those sweats. If you ditch something, guys, you get rid of it. So it's no longer with you.
Yep, you ditch it, get rid of it. And yeah, I guess if you don't really care what you look like, you can wear sweats, which is kind of like athletic clothes, a sweater and sweatpants and stuff like that. They can be very, very comfortable, but you look like an athlete or something like that.
No, you look fat in them because they don't fit close to your body.
Okay,
they're
fair enough.
Big, they're kind of bigger than your body is.
Well, it is describing this as sloppy looking.
Yeah.
So yeah, it looks kind of sui bian, as you say in Chinese.
Yeah.
Just not really thought through very well. And she used to have these chic clothes. She had these chic looks. I guess we got a pattern here to ditch something for something. So you got rid of something and replaced it with something else. So she wants to ditch her comfortable, sloppy looking sweats for the chic looks that she had before. In other words, she wants to replace her ugly appearance with her old, chic, fashionable look that she had before. Chic just means very fashionable, very eye-catching, things like that.
Yeah, and the reason it's pronounced so crazy, it looks like you need to say chic, right?
Yep.
But it's a French word, which just means fashionable and really elegant.
I think that was a disco band in the 70s called Chic or something.
I think you're right.
That.
Boy, that was a long time ago. So she wants to look like she did before she had her baby, and her baby made her crazy busy. So Ambrose gets straight to the point with Devin. If you get straight to the point, you don't waste time talking about things that aren't important. You go right to what's most important. If someone is telling me a long story and I don't have enough time, I might say, hey, can you get to the point? It's not always very polite, so don't say that to your boss. But if you get to the point, you get right to the most important part of what you need to do or say.
You could also say come to the point. Both mean the same thing. So yeah, let's get to the point. Let's not beat around the bush. Let's get straight to it. She's curious to find out why Devin has given up her previous style. Okay, it's kind of weird, you look pretty cool before, you look pretty fashionable. Why did you want to give that up? Why would any woman want to look like a total slob when she used to look like a beauty queen? It just doesn't make sense.
Oh, that's obvious. It's because she's a new mom and life changes a lot with a baby. So Devin reveals or tells something that June didn't know before, that she was unaware of how much her life would change after pregnancy. If you're pregnant, that's the time before the baby is born that it's developing within the mom. And that she's been so focused on her daughter that she's lost sight of herself. If you lose sight of something, you can no longer see it. And a lot of mothers just spend all their time worrying about their kids, and they forget about themselves. They don't take time to kind of take care of themselves and spoil themselves.
Yeah, it usually refers to something in life that we got distracted with. I used to want to go to France, but I kind of lost sight of that after I got married. I got busy with other things, and I totally forgot about that. So she lost sight of herself. She kind of forgot who she was. Ambrose herself is a mother of two, so she can easily relate to her situation. If you relate to something, that means you totally understand that. Oh, you're from Texas? I can totally relate to that. I'm from Texas, too. I know exactly how you feel. And so she can relate to the situation here, so she can certainly help her out.
Yeah, because she knows how important it is to treat yourself with the same sense of devotion you would give to your child. Moms need to care about themselves. If they feel good about themselves, they actually make better mothers. Devotion refers to the love and loyalty or enthusiasm that you have for a person, or even an activity or a cause that you support. So she's trying to help this cute mom. We're not done talking about June Ambrose, though, but for today we are. We're going to continue on in our next program, but right now, we're going to listen to our Chinese teacher.
接着我们来看到在第二段中间的提到 Perhaps the best part of Save My Style, however, is Ambrose's astonishing ability to project her own self-confidence onto her guests, making them feel as if they are the best, brightest, and most beautiful person in the room.这里提到我们的时尚教主最棒的部分有哪些呢？就是他的 astonishing ability， 他这种惊人的能力可以去做到什么事呢？我们搭配的是 the ability to do something。这里用了一个动词 project， 也就有投射的意思。他可以把他的自信投射到他的客户身上，所以 to project her own self-confidence onto her guests。在此同时呢，就可以让他的客户也同样的感觉到他是房间里面最棒 the best， 最耀眼 the brightest， 而且也是最美丽的人咯。第三段第一句提到 Ambrose's closet editing adventures begin in Long Island, New York, where she helps first-time mom Devon ditch her comfortable yet sloppy-looking sweats for the chic looks she wore before having her baby. 在这里提到呢，她在编辑衣柜的冒险Adventure 在这里则是有冒险旅程的意思，就从纽约州的长岛开始。Where 是一个地方副词，有连接词的作用，因为呢接在 Long Island, New York 的后面。在这个地方，他帮助这个新手妈妈 Devon 抛弃她原本舒适的运动服装，换回呢在怀有小孩之前的时髦外形。在这里的 ditch 则是有抛弃、丢弃的意思。他丢弃了一台旧的电视机，你就可以说 He ditched an old TV set。而他所丢掉的是这些 comfortable yet sloppy looking sweats， 这看起来是非常邋遢的这些运动服装，换成什么呢？ The chic looks， 也就是呢是时髦的外形。而在后面还提到 Devon reveals that she was unaware of how much her life would change after pregnancy, and that she's been so focused on her daughter that she's lost sight of herself. 其实 Devon 自己心里面的感受，他则是透露出来两件事情，而这两件事情都用 that 来加子句表明。首先，他完全没有办法意识到 be unaware of 他的生活在怀孕之后改变了多少。在这里呢，用间接问句当作名词子句 How much her life would change after pregnancy。 而第二个他所透露表明的是 She's been so focused on her daughter， 是这么专注在女儿的身上，以至于呢都忽略掉了自己。最后一句提到 Nevertheless, she also knows how important it is to treat yourself with the same sense of devotion you will give to your child. 当然很重要的是呢 Ambrose 他可以理解这样的状况，然后他会让你知道呢，你也必须要用同样给小孩子的爱来关怀自己，也是非常重要的。OK， 以上就是今天的课文讲解，谢谢收听。
That's it for today, but please join us again next time. We're going to continue talking about the fashionista, June Ambrose, so please join us then. From all of us here at English Digest, I'm Tom.
I'm Stephanie.
Goodbye.
Bye.